Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
The Irish actor Cillian Murphy has a $20 million fortune from his roles in theatre and movies. After making his stage debut in the 1996 production of Disco Pigs, Cillian Murphy went on to play a variety of characters, such as Kitchener Crusher in Breakfast on Pluto, Jackson Ripner in Red Eye, and the Scarecrow in Batman Begins. The part that has made Murphy most famous is that of Thomas Shelby in the Netflix and BBC series Peaky Blinders. His portrayal in the series, which has been hailed for its sophisticated graphics, nuanced dialogue, and complicated characters, has won him plaudits from critics. But Murphy and director Christopher Nolan also work together frequently. The three Nolan films he has acted in are 28 Days Later, Inception, and Dunkirk. Murphy has become one of the most renowned actors of our time thanks to his collaborations with Christopher Nolan. Cillian was praised by both critics and viewers in 2023 for his performance as Robert Oppenheimer in Christopher Nolan's film Oppenheimer. Apart from his roles in movies and TV shows, Murphy has made appearances in other theatrical performances. For his performances on stage, he has received multiple honors, including as the Irish Times Theatre Award for Best Actor in 2002 for his portrayal of the Pillarman. Early years. On May 25, 1976, Cillian Murphy was born in Douglas, County Cork, Ireland. His mother was a French teacher, and his father was employed by the Irish Department of Education. Therefore, they raised him in Ballintemple. By the time he was 10 years old, Murphy started writing and performing music. He did well academically, but was in trouble a lot while attending Presentation Brothers College, a Catholic secondary school. But it was also there that he experienced his first taste of acting, having taken part in a play and receiving encouragement to pursue playing from his English teacher, novelist William Wall. However, he pursued a career as a musician, singing and playing guitar in several bands with his brother. The pair were influenced by the Beatles and Frank Zappa and named their band the Sons of Mr. Greenjourneys. They were offered a 5-album record deal with Acid Jazz Records, but they didn't sign the contract. Murphy later confessed that he was glad they hadn't, in retrospect. In 1996, he began studying law at University College Cork, but failed his first-year exams, preferring to instead focus on playing with his band. While at UCC, he performed in 2 plays, Observe the Sons of Ulster Marching Towards the Somme and Little Shop of Horrors. Career hunting. Despite having begun his career as a rock musician, Cillian Murphy became well known for his acting roles. Murphy was able to secure a spot in the professional production Disco Pigs later that year after landing an audition with the Cork Theatre Company in September of 1996. Disco Pigs was supposed to run for just 3 weeks, but it ended up spending 2 years touring Europe, Canada, and Australia. Murphy quit his band and his university after that. Murphy had planned to resume performing music when Disco Pigs concluded, but he signed with a talent agency and his acting career took over. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, Murphy performed in a number of theatrical and cinema projects both in Ireland and the United Kingdom. He moved to Dublin around this time, staying there for a few years before settling in London in 2001. Danny Boyle's post-apocalyptic film 28 Days Later 2002 featured Cillian in the lead role of Jim, which helped him gain recognition across the globe. 28 Days Later introduced Murphy to a new generation of fans and became a surprise hit in North America and a global success. He was nominated for an Empire Award for Best Newcomer and an MTV Movie Award for Breakthrough Male Performance for his performance. He returned to the stage in 2003 for the Edinburgh International Festival, performing in Chekhov's The Seagull. Then, in 2003's Intermission, he featured opposite Colin Farrell and went on to become the highest-grossing Irish independent picture in the history of the Irish box office. In Cold Mountain, which came out later that year, he appeared in a brief role alongside Jude Law. He and Scarlett Johansson co-starred in the movie Girl with a pearl earring as well. Returning to the theatre, he performed with the Druid Theatre Company in Ireland in 2004. More big screen parts came next, including the 2010 blockbuster Inception, the superhero movie Batman Begins, which he later returned for cameos in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, and the suspense thriller Red Eye. He continued going back to the theater at the same time. Murphy has portrayed Tommy Shelby in the critically acclaimed and widely applauded BBC series Peaky Blinders, which centers on a criminal group in Birmingham, England during the 1920s, since 2013. He played alongside Jennifer Connelly in the drama in 2014 and in Ron Howard's In the Heart of the Sea in 2015. Alongside Jamie Dornan, Murphy played World War II Army soldier Joseph Gabchik in the 2016 film Anthropoid. Murphy portrayed a shell-shocked army officer in a small part in Christopher Nolan's epic war drama Dunkirk in 2017. He received multiple award nominations and wins for his work on Peaky Blinders. As the title role, physicist Robert Oppenheimer, Cillian starred in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer in 2023. Individual life. Murphy's chameleonic performances in a variety of roles have garnered him praise from critics, but fans are enthralled with his unusual blue eyes. Despite his widespread notoriety, Murphy has never adjusted to the celebrity lifestyle and always makes sure his personal life stays hidden. This Ireland native, who spent 15 years living in London before returning to Dublin with his family in 2015, has no desire to relocate to Hollywood for that reason. Murphy is a very modest and reserved person who loves to travel alone and attend movie premieres without the help of a publicist or stylist. In interviews, he has declared that he deliberately leads a life uninterested in the media, tabloids, or paparazzi. In 2004, Murphy tied the knot with his longtime partner, Yvonne McGuinness. 1996 saw them both at a show put on by his band. Maliki, born in 2005, and Iran, born in 2007, are their two boys. Even if he isn't in a band anymore, Cillian still loves music a lot. He still writes songs, performs live, and plays music on a daily basis with Pauls. Cillian, who loves to run a lot, used to be a vegetarian and only started eating meat again after he got cast in Peaky Blinders.